US President Joe Biden has secretly asked Congress for another $24 billion in aid to Ukraine and the supply of weapons, writes Politico with reference to a document obtained by journalists. According to the publication, $16 billion will be used to replenish the stocks of American weapons in Ukraine. Another $8 billion is proposed to be allocated to the Ukraine Security Assistance Initiative, under which the Pentagon contracts with manufacturers rather than providing equipment and weapons directly from its warehouses. The G7 countries plan to develop comprehensive sanctions and economic measures to further limit the income, goods and technology that Russia uses to finance and wage war. This is said in the G7 joint statement following the meeting in which the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, Andriy Sybiha, took part. The group of 7 states that it will continue to put pressure on Russian revenues from the export of the energy carriers, metals and other raw materials, including through the effective implementation of already adopted measures and further actions against the shadow fleet. In the meeting that we had a short while ago, Andriy updated me on the difficulties that country's energy infrastructure is increasingly facing, so it is crucial that we give a political message to protect Ukraine's nuclear power plants and reservoirs of mineral resources. I believe that in the draft we are drafting, these messages are also very clearly written with regard to freedom of navigation in the Black Sea. Israel approved a ceasefire agreement with Hezbollah in Lebanon. However, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that he will respond with force in the event of a violation of the agreements. The Prime Minister also assured that his country intends to implement the ceasefire agreements with the militants. Meanwhile, the Lebanese army is returning to the south of the country. According to the document, the Lebanese army will become the only paramilitary organization in the country and will control the movement of any weapons and means of their production.